I think it would be cool to just go around town and actually get a lay of the land here in like downtown LA, see what it's really like out there.
I don't really care about it.
Are you taking any precautions?
No.
No.
Absolutely not. My immune system is good enough, I don't care.
When we went out to Texas, the day we landed, we found out there was someone confirmed with the coronavirus. They went to a mall in San Antonio where we were filming.
For Niko, Jake, Clint, and myself, I brought 4 N95 masks. Jake really roasted me and made fun of me and made me feel bad, and I almost took it off, and then we fly back.
New alarm bells ringing tonight on the coronavirus outbreak in this country. Officials there cautioning people about how they should interact with others going forward.
I was right.
Now all this gear is from San Antonio. You know, hey.
Dude, this feels good. I can finally fist bump you.
The best fist bump? Obviously, like, you know, everyone's practicing the elbow thing. Because you want to avoid the hands and the wrists, you know, because the germs can travel down your wrists a little bit. You know what's better? The cross guard. Yeah.
No, because look at this. Our faces are right in front of each other. If you were to sneeze, I'm dead.
Yeah. What are knees?
Knees work? Knees work?
The knee.
Feet.
High five. How are you, Matt?
Maintains a good 6 feet from each other. That is something that they say, right? That you have to maintain a distance like 6 feet.
You guys are not 6 feet away from each other.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep the face.
6 feet, bro.
Good to see you. Good to see you, Clint.
I go to the grocery store, empty, just freaking empty. You could hear the wind blowing through. So I was like, okay. I went to Ralph's, same situation. Just a bunch of people.
Full carts all the way around the store.
No chicken. There was meatloaf. There was a lot of meatloaf. It's like, guys, we have all this meatloaf over here. It's like, no, I'd rather starve to death than eat the meatloaf.
The toilet paper was the first thing to go.
It's like, there are many ways to wipe your butt.
If you're quarantined at home, you just take a shower after you take a dump.
I think there's a line between panic and precaution. We hear a lot in the news, we hear a lot, you know, over social media, but I think it would be cool to just go around town and actually get a lay of the land here in like downtown LA, one of the most densely populated places in the country, see what it's really like out there.
You may be wondering why we're in the office right now if we're talking about all these precautions we need to take, but we're at the point still where we can at least get together, make a plan for things. It's very realistic that as of Wednesday, everybody's going to be working from home, so we can be doing our part to prevent a spread of this disease. No, they're open. They're only letting 10 people in at a time.
There's a cap on the number of people that can be in a building at one time now at these grocery stores. So that means there's a line to get into the grocery store.
It looks like they have supplies though. There's people coming out with fully stocked carts.
The supplies are here. They just got wiped out of the stores immediately because of panic. So this is a precautionary measure against panic. So we're gonna go head to downtown now to see what some of the stores are like in the city. We're really close to what's called Skid Row here in LA.
We have food. There's a supply line. This is a perfect example of it. You know, LA is a distribution hub for a lot of America. A lot of stuff comes in through Long Beach and it gets shipped out everywhere. So you can see that there's stuff. There's stuff everywhere. It's just a matter of getting it onto the trucks and getting it into the right store and getting it into the hands of people in a safe manner.
The only reason that we don't have the supply is because of the demand. Everybody's getting the big corporations and small business like us. We're not able to get any product. No eggs, no beans, no rice, because of all the big corporations taking advantage of it. So small business like us, we don't even have toilet paper. When we were one of the first suppliers that we had, I mean, we were buying truckloads of toilet paper, but unfortunately we cannot find any.
Wow.
I mean, it's all about self-control, you know what I mean? I mean, there's product out there, there's product. It's just that we humans make this chaos. And even the prices are going up. They're going crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, toilet paper, we used to sell it for like $12. We bought a pallet last week for $20. We bought it for $20 when we were buying it for like $9, $8. It's either we get it or someone else get it. So more than anything, I think it's more of self-control, you know, because there is product out there. It's just that we are the ones making it more harder to get.
Yeah, so this is the Market District. It's right next to where we live and work. We were just talking about how, you know, other places are closing down. You have to stand in a line to get into Smart & Final, McDonald's. You can't go in the lobby. And then here's a bunch of stalls set up on the sidewalk. It's packed, there's people walking around. It's not exactly the most sanitary conditions. So people aren't necessarily taking it at the same level of seriousness yet. There's the other concern, which is important to talk about, which is the economic concern. You know, it's like, you take a week off of work, that's a week you're behind on your paychecks, it's a week you're behind on your bills. It's not an easy thing. I mean, it's something we have to consider at Corridor. Like, I want people to be safe, but we also need to make sure that work is getting done. Especially if you're gonna be in a bit of an economic downturn. We need to make sure we have our cash flow coming in so that everybody still has a job. If you're out of a job right now, apply for unemployment immediately. It takes a little while to go through. You get your job back in a few weeks, great, no worries. Unemployment doesn't matter. But if you're gonna be out of work for a month or two, get that unemployment right now to make your ends meet until this all passes and you can get back into it. You can get unemployment if you're on a 1099. You can get unemployment for temporary leaves also. This is the fashion district. This is basically where a lot of fabric comes through the United States, once again coming in from overseas. And once again, it's a lot quieter than it used to be. Don't be fooled by all the dazzling colors. There's a fifth to a tenth of the people that are usually here.
The CDC has downgraded the virus from airborne to just droplet, which means you actually have to come into contact with fluid to catch the virus. Now, the important caveat there is that that fluid can be airborne in and of itself whenever you sneeze or cough.
Sure.
That's the whole, like, the 3-foot radius bubble aspect of it. So if we're just out and about, it's not like you could breathe in the virus. But if someone coughs on you, you can absolutely get it.
About a 20-minute wait to get in.
So far, yeah. Yeah, about a 20-minute wait right now.
This is the world we've come to. Grocery stores and the new nightclubs. You wait to get in. The bouncer only lets you in when they're at capacity. And
so you're saying that all the attractive women can go into the grocery store right away?
Right.
Starbucks is taking away all their chairs so that you get your order to go and not hang out. Good call.
Oh, they really restocked. I don't want to buy like some candy.
No, right? It's like all these veggies, all these fruit.
Yeah, they're looking pretty stocked, huh?
Yeah, they must have just restocked like last night. If there's something you need, you should absolutely get it if you get the chance, but like, don't get like a month's supply, just get a week's supply. So I guarantee you within a few hours, this place is gonna be super crowded with the line. This is not gonna last.
I guess we have enough tortilla chips.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little spooky. It's just a little spooky. All those empty shelves, it's a little weird. Dude, conveyor belt suitcase.
The ghost town.
Closed, man.
How you doing, man?
Sorry, Niko, we're closed.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we're closing up shop. Orders the mayor.
You guys getting paid at all?
Yeah, company's paying.
Really? Oh, good for them.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Are you worried at all?
No.
They just want less people out on the
street.
I drove down here at like 8:30. No traffic. And usually I'm, bumper to bumper at that time on a Monday.
Yeah,
Good luck,
man.
man.
Yeah, good luck, man. Stay safe. Yep. How are you guys feeling about this whole thing?
I don't really care about it.
Are you taking any precautions?
No.
No.
Absolutely not. My immune system is good enough. I don't care.
Do you have family that could be susceptible?
No.
Interesting. Okay. And they're gone. No, my dumpling.
This is the best poke place in all of LA. Right here in the heart of a Japanese grocery store. The best sushi burritos, poke wraps. I'm gonna get some right now.
You know what's kind of spooky is going on Amazon and trying to get baby formula. And that was all sold out. And that was where I was like, ugh. That's when I started kind of getting a little worried. I feel like if I just like chill on buying groceries until like the end of this week, things will be restocked. Like,
I mean, this is a perfect example of what I was talking about. Is like, that is something you need, and you're not gonna hoard a bunch of it. You're just gonna get what you need.
The line is crazy right now. There's definitely a storm brewing, literally and figuratively.
Hey, I'm feeling raindrops.
So yeah, that's what it looks like out in LA right now. It's an interesting time. It's important to be taking this seriously. It's important not to panic, go crazy, hoard everything. Remember, don't strain the system. The system will work. Food will continue to be distributed. We've distributed food through world wars before. This is okay. We'll be fine. If you want to start stocking up on things, do it gradually, do it slowly. Don't go to the store and just clean them out. I want to give you guys a handy tip here. You may notice that stores are sold out of hand sanitizer, sanitizing wipes, sanitizing spray, all that kind of stuff. All these modern conveniences. But you know what? It's very, very easy to make your own cleaning liquid. All you need to do is put a little bit of bleach into a big thing of water. Basically, you'll dilute it. 1 part bleach to about 20 parts water. You can put that in a spray bottle, you can put it in like a big tub, and you can dip rags in it and wipe things with it. That little bit of bleach and water will disinfect surfaces, it'll disinfect your phone screens. It's a great way to create your own disinfecting solution. And bleach is very easy to come by. It is not sold out. One of the things we talked about in this video is the economic impact of stores closing down, restaurants shutting their doors, people having to go on unemployment, things like that. We also want to make sure that we have the money to pay our bills and keep everybody employed, especially if we're all going to be working from home for a couple of weeks here. So, I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Unfortunately, Jake is still in Texas. He'll be back tomorrow, so I'm doing the Squarespace ad read today.
What?
But you know what? Jake has done a great job informing me and the fact that they have some award-winning templates. It's a very easy to use website, and it has lots of great features that make website building easy and accessible.
Tell me more about Squarespace, Niko.
So Squarespace allows you to purchase your own domains. It has web hosting. It basically makes the whole website building process easy and approachable. And it has a bunch of extra features to let you take your website beyond just a regular website. For example, you have audio blocks. So you can get some nice stock audio to put into your podcast. You have email campaigns that you can run. You have multi-user contributions. You can have multiple people working on the same site. There's a whole bunch of things that Squarespace does to make website building easy. And we've actually used Squarespace for our site building many times. The templates look awesome. And honestly, all website building aside, Squarespace has actually been a huge beneficial force in the world of online media. They've sponsored a lot of artists to make really cool things, and they really have never been too intrusive. So they've done a great job of supporting the arts, so to speak. And with that, I want to thank them. And if you guys want to check out Squarespace, you can head to squarespace.com/CoralCrew, and you actually get 10% off of a website domain purchase. So you can buy your own blanketyblank.com, squarespace.com/CoralCrew. There's information in the description if you would like to click on that and start building your own website right now. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please stay safe out there. Stay level-headed, mature, respectful, cautious. Together, we can get through this while having a pandemic that causes a lot of issues for our health system as well as our senior citizens. It's not about whether or not you get sick. It's whether or not the people who are vulnerable get sick. And we all want to do our part and keep everyone safe. One more thing. Everybody in the office is going to suggest one good movie for you to watch while you're at home.
Easy, Knives Out. My favorite movie of 2019. I just saw it for a second time over the weekend. It is so incredible. It's so intelligently written and directed. Everything about Knives Out is amazing.
Lighthouse. It's amazing.
Your best bet is to go through the entire Friday the 13th series. That's 12 movies I just gave you, and at least 3 of them are good. At least 3.
My girlfriend and I have been going through the entire series of Mad Men. Probably get you through the entire 2-week quarantine. Next couple of months if it gets worse.
Just hit up that Disney Plus Vault animated Clone Wars series. I just finished all the Mighty Ducks. I'm watching Recess. I'm watching Doug. All that stuff is great.
Check out this show called Kingdom. It's on Netflix. Really intense zombie series about feudal Korea. Season 2 just dropped.
Shaolin Soccer.
Shaolin Soccer?
Go watch Shaolin Soccer, yeah. I don't know.